Hey guys, in this video I will talk about a thing that is quite intense in my life. God is teaching me about His rest and how to live in His rest. And there's a place of rest in my soul, and God invited me to live there. There were some visions I had which were about my soul, and the soul, my soul was a house, and all the furnitures and all the functions and all the rooms of this house represented something in my soul. And we sometimes go there with the Lord, doing some renovation and doing up. And I didn't make video of it because it just doesn't make sense for you, because it's so just about me. But now there is something which is to be shared, I think. So God told me that, okay, now we go to your house again, and we entered a very small room I haven't seen in my life before, and it was so uncomfortable and absolutely not cozy. It was just not that dark, but really dirty, and the air was heavy, and it was full of things, useless things, and things that are not for a room. And there was a bed which was so uncomfortable. It was actually full of nails. Yeah. And just to make it as uncomfortable as possible, and so it was not a place to stay. And I just asked the Lord, what is this? And He said that it is the place of rest in your soul. And why does it look like that? And He said, because you are never here. Sometimes you just take a look at it, and then you just slam the door. You never even consider laying down. Of course, Lord, it's so not cozy. I just won't stay here. That's why I'm here. I would like to renovate this room. I would like to make it cozy because I want you to live here. And it's just, oh God, there's no way. Why would I live here? There's so many other places you show me. The harvest field, the battlefield, the place of encounter with you, the garden, so many things, so many places I could be with you. And He said that, okay, there's something I would like to teach you. It's that I would like you to live here. But then how will I do all the things you asked me to do and you promised me to do, like all the gifts and calling and stuff? And He said, I never said that you could be just one place in one time. You can be in multiple places, but I want you to be here always. At least here. You can choose other ones. You can choose other places to be, but this place, the place of rest, should be the first place to be. So you can be at the battlefield, but just in case you are already here, You can be out in the on the harvest field, but please be first here. You can go out to youth conference, you can do counseling with girls, you can do this or that, lead prayer meeting or anything. Just be with me first. Just be here in my rest, in my peace. And okay, what to do here? And he said, that's the key. Nothing. In this place, you do literally nothing. And it was just the point when I was really fed up. There's no way I would do nothing, okay? You just told me so many things to do, so many callings, so many people lost. There's so much to do. And he said, I know you will do all of them, but you can't do and you won't do unless you learn to live your life here. Okay, God, but what does it mean? It means that you lay back and you do nothing because you know that I've done everything and there's no need to do anything. There's nothing you can add to my love, to my acceptance, to my finished work. There's no way you could do anything. It's the place where you acknowledge that everything that is about to be done is done, and it is done by me, so there's nothing you should do. So you just lay down in my peace, knowing that the job is mine, and you just know that you are loved and you are perfectly in peace, because there is no pressure on you. There's no pressure of making the project of God's kingdom or do serving and make stuff and building God's kingdom. I must teach you this because you asked me that you would like to do everything you do from the right reason, from the right purpose, and everything which is not out of faith is a sin. So you can build my kingdom by doing sin all the time. Okay, you live in my grace, you can do that. But you asked me. You told me that your desire is to do things from the right reasons. So I would like to teach you how to do everything from the motivation of perfect peace. When you do things just because you are so full of my peace and you are just so aware of my joy and my presence, then what you do for my kingdom is not a task, not a thing to do. There's no pressure. You just do it because it's your only reaction based on the rest you live in. and it's hard to get it because I'm someone who is really passionate. So if I do something, then I do it, with all my heart, and I put all my energy and all my time in it. And okay, so shift the things from the earthly things, now do everything for God's kingdom. And I thought it's a great shift. And God told me that no, it's good, but it's not my perfect plan. You can lay down and be aware that you don't have to do anything and my peace is enough, and that I have done everything, so you can't add anything to my finished work, and you are just happy about not having to do anything. And how will I build your kingdom like that? I mean, then I will lay down, and how will all these other things be done? And he said, it's a great question. That's when my leadership can do what it should do. If you want my guidance to come to you from the outside all the time, you always wait for a thought or an impression to come to you. But if you are so full of my peace that everything you do is just out of my will, when you are so relaxed that there's no need to know what's my will, because you are become one with my will, because you are just so full of my peace that if you do something out of this state of mind, that you are so full of my peace that there's nothing you could do, then the things you do automatically as a reaction to this will be for sure my will. You cannot do something as a reaction to being full of my peace and not out of my will. So that's the place where the searching for my guidance is over. You don't search anything, you don't want to reach anything, you don't stress for anything, you don't feel any pressure. You just have my peace, live in it, and what comes out of it will be surely my will. And yeah, it was a hard thing for me, because I'm that kind of person who is that if I should do it, then let's do it, and I do it wholeheartedly. And it's a hard thing to do for me. So God just told me that if you want to have a great challenge in this, just don't do anything unless you do it from the fullness of my peace. And it was just, no. Then I won't do anything. I do things because I should do, because I feel the urge of the Spirit, because I feel that I should do it, because I feel it's my calling, and these sound so good. But we still put a pressure on us with this, and anything which is not out of faith. So for example, out of pressure is a sin. I don't want to condemn you. Surely most of the things we do for God's kingdom is a sin, but never mind. He blesses others, it's just you can't profit from it. Never mind, God teaches you and me how to do things from the right motivation. So I spent the last few days doing literally nothing. And by doing literally nothing, I realized that I have done so much for the kingdom of God. So I just lay down and I didn't do anything until I felt perfectly in peace. You know, when you don't want to do anything and you are fully aware of God doing everything, you know. And just I won't pray for someone because I know that I must, I have to, I would like to pray for her. I would pray for her when this is the reaction of my inner being, because it's full of peace and it's fun. And I haven't prayed for many people in the last few days, but when I prayed for a girl, she really got it. I started to pray for her and God just told me that, okay, just then come to the place of rest again. I don't want to do anything out of this place, so now you do it like that. And I just went back the place when I walk with Jesus, you know, in beautiful places, and we are just having fun being together. And I just went there, and I reached a point, you know, when I didn't care that it looks so stupid that I asked whether I could pray for her, and then I don't do anything but walk with Jesus in the inner, you know, in the inner place of my spirit, or I don't know where, you know, when you just go out for a walk in the spirit. And there was silence, and I was just having my walk and chat with Jesus, and I noticed that she got so much from the Holy Spirit during this time. It was ridiculous. And I asked her what she experienced, and she couldn't even tell it. So I asked her to write it down after a few days when she could finally digest it. And she got revelations and crazy things from God. And you know, God wants us to work like that. Because when someone experiences something or gets healed or something, we think that, oh, what did I do? I prayed like that, I did this and did that. Okay, that's the key. And no, God's kingdom doesn't work like that. There's no key method or anything. You just finally let the Holy Spirit do what He is about to do, and you just don't stand in His way. And that's what I'm about to learn. So that even if my motivation is kind of like alright, so I feel compassion for someone, I feel that I love her and I would like to help her, I just try to solve the problem by praying hard and by doing this and that. And God is just about, okay, just lay back and be aware of you. Be aware of the fact that there's nothing you could do and you should do. And that I'm about to do everything. And then, you know, when you experience that, you can really know that it wasn't you who did it, you know, because you didn't do anything. I think it's an era when the church knows how to learns how to let the Holy Spirit move, how not to stand in His way. And I'm just at the beginning of my journey with the Holy Spirit, really the beginning, and I'm really excited what's about to come. In anything you do, I would like to encourage you to do up this place of rest in your soul and just live in there. And it's hard to live there. Actually, I don't live there. I just try to visit it at least once a day or something like that. So I'm really at the beginning. God just started to teach me about it. So when you just spend time with the Lord and you worship, you just don't try to, do the worship and do the time with the God. Just, okay, you are here and I just enjoy you being here. And I know you're here. There's no way I could add to this. There's no way I could do anything to get more. It's just you being here. And I just enjoy being with you. And I don't want to do anything. It's the time when you're not about fire, not about thunder, not about the earthquake. You just wait for the silence. When you're with your love and there's no thing to do, you just have each other and it's enough. Like Elijah did. The earthquake passed, the fire passed, the thunder passed, and there was the silence. And in the silence God came. I hope I encourage you with this. And I'm really at the beginning of this journey. And just ask God about this thing. And He will show what's your place of rest and how to enter it. And of course it's not a new method of being with God or praying for someone. No, it's not about the new method. It's just God teaching me something which is not for a season, which is for my whole calling. That there will be times when I won't be just in the place of rest. I will be in the battlefield or in the harvest field simultaneously. But this place is where I should learn how to be in all the time, no matter what other place to work in at the same time. So God bless you guys. I hope it meant something to you. Maybe it was too personal, so it was really about me and God, but I felt the urge that I should share it with you, so maybe you can profit from it. God bless you.